Oh, good morning, everyone. I'm here at the Dashric. I'm waiting for the tram so I can get to my doctor appointment, but things seem to be a little bit delayed. I'm not sure exactly what's causing it, but yeah, I may be a smidge late to the appointment. The tram that it said I was supposed to catch here at, well, 2 minutes ago was still, it says 1 minute out. Oh, here it comes. Okay, so for those of you that are wondering, it's not a full memory card that causes it. 2 of the clips yesterday were probably offset. I know one of them was because I had to sync it to my lips, but the other 2 didn't really involve me. So, and lip syncing. So, anyways, the doctor is over there. There are delays because, well, the rain. Weirdly, why is that causing delays? We'll see what's going on. I made sure to wear a shirt that I can pull the sleeve up on. Perhaps if I start physically recording, you will track on? What are you not tracking? Why are you... There we go. Alright, so, what? Lock onto my face. Cancel. Ooh! Okay, I'm actually a couple blocks from the doctor because I was trying to figure out why the camera wasn't auto-focusing. So what did he say? He noticed once he actually felt it, yes. I'm like, thank you. He says, oh, we could send you to the tattoo poli. They're dermatologists, but they understand tattoos. I'm like, yeah, get it. In my head, you guys get to hear a lot more of what I think in my head, just letting you know. I'm not an asshole to doctors. Second, so he took some great digital photos. He was amazed that he was taking them in 24 megapixels, but like this close. And I was like, that's really nice. So he took some digital pictures and he's sending them off to the thing. I suggested that. I love that he gives options, and he's one of those like overly caring doctors that tells you the options and then lets you make a choice. And that's perfect for Americans because we love having our choices, even though, yeah. Anyways, so he took pictures. He's like, I could send you to the thing, or one, we can wait. And I'm like, yeah, I've already been doing that. He goes, yeah, I thought so. But it's an option. And the second thing is, he said, oh, we can send you to the tattoo poli. They're dermatologists and they specialize, yada, yada. And I was like, okay, kind of what I was originally asking for. He goes, or I could take some pictures of it, some digital pictures, close-up pictures, good lighting, and give my recommendation and diagnosis to a dermatologist, and we can see what he says, or see what they say. He said that they. But that will take a couple days, and it's certainly cheaper. I was like, brah, you're talking to an American here. I am so cool with the fact that, by and large, I'm spending less than $1,000 a year. Overall, well, no, my YouTube pays for my medical. So it's like less than $2,000 a year. And like last year I had significant cardio tests and all that jazz. So it's not a money thing here. Like I'm used to spending $385 a month, not $385 a year for my own risk, let alone the actual pay. But anyways, so, but I decided because of Corona, I think it's time that we just, go with a more digital route and do that. So he took some digital pictures and he was like, oh yeah, this is really good. Oh yeah, this is really clear. Yeah, you could definitely see the redness here. Click, click, click. And I'm like, thanks you, Mr. Photographer. Dude probably never gets to use his camera. So he seemed like he was really into it. But anyways, so that's fun. So I'm gonna call back next Tuesday or send a message and request the results from the patient portal. He says the patient portal. I hate the patient portal. and I'll probably just send him a message on Uzorg Online, the app. So, yeah. That's fun. I'll get news on that one. But at least he's like, yeah, it's definitely scarred. And I was like, I was gonna go back to the tattoo parlor and see what they could do to touch it up and if there's anything better. And he's like, but lockdown. I'm like, yeah, lockdown. Anyways, so apparently some shit went down with the stock market last night, and we're gonna talk about it because Aaron has some news about that and his Bitcoins. Okay, so let's give a little bit of timeline events. I just got out of Albert Heijn and was talking with Aaron. He's got a lot of meetings later today, so we're still going to talk in with him because he knows way more information about this than I do, especially involving his Bitcoins. However, let's see, this is going up on Saturday, so 4 days ago, I watched a video from TLDR News US. Shit, I'm going back into the... And it was talking a lot about GameStop and day trading, and I only watched the video because I heard something about day trading, and I knew that a lot of the semi-pro guys back when from in the States. Yeah, I beeped it twice accidentally. Shut up. Damn it. They, during their off time for the 2020 season, since it didn't really go, they started getting into day trading through day trading apps. They were sending so much stuff on their Facebook. They're like, hey guys, you should really sign up for this one. I've already made $1,000. And then several other people were like going to the casino with their day trading wins, you know, once the casinos opened back up. And I was like, this seems, I'm going to say this here because not many people are probably going to watch this. My mom was a bookkeeper, and she did the family finances. She was not good at accounting, but actually she was really good at accounting. She just hated it because she was neurotic enough. And I asked her about stocks when I was a kid, so that might have something to do with it. But I also like to make the insensitive joke that I'm wide enough to understand that the stock market is a bunch of shit for common folk. But here's a bunch of people that are struggling to raise a kid, thinking they can catch it big and make it rich off the stock market with an app on their iPhone that they can't unlock if they don't look at it in the correct face or something like that. Anyways, so yeah, that was effectively like 4 days ago, and now we've had this shit happen. So I was ahead of the curve because of some British vloggers, but now I'm not. But now, so Aaron, for my time yesterday, so you guys 2 days ago, asked me a question about GameStop and what's going on with the stock market. Because that's when he got news from it on like Tumblr, and people were freaking out. And I was like, ooh, I have a video you need to watch. So we put it in the watch later last night, did not watch American Gods, and I had him watch the video, and halfway through it he was like, holy shit, and then got on his phone and started working with his Bitcoins. Now we're gonna go home because Metro's going to come here soon, and I'm going to figure out what he has to say about that whole issue. Alright, so I got most of the Druid stuff done. Most of my Druid done. I have one campaign quest left, but...
He looks goofy.
He looks goofy as hell, I know.
But that's adorable.
That helm is a bit much. That's the helm. It's a bit much for a Tauren. It would probably make sense, like I just told Aaron, people that... Anyways, so where'd we leave off? Where'd we leave off on the vlog? Where'd we leave off? Oh, I was explaining that I watched a video based on all the stuff that was going on with like the stock market and GameStop, and I couldn't really explain it because I knew that they did a good job of it. And we watched it last night, and about midway through the video, Aaron went, oh shit.
Yeah.
And he went to bed later because he was doing stuff with his Bitcoin, his wallets. Not all crypto. Bitcoin. It was crypto.
I barely have any Bitcoin. And I can't find the Bitcoin I have. But yeah, I consolidated a bunch of stuff, sold a bunch of Ethereum, transferred other stuff into Ethereum to sell, wound up coming out with like $50 a profit.
So we previously, like a couple of years, was it 3 years ago? God, it was.
Yeah, almost exactly.
Yeah, you were getting really into the topic. I can't find any specific video on it, but whatever. And then, like, did you intend to deposit that crap ton amount, but then like because you
I put like 500 into it.
it's 12:45.
Yeah.
12:45. So yeah,
I put a total of about $500 into it.
well, that's the thing is I remember there was once you put in a lot into something and you then like almost like an hour later you were feeling really bad about it.
Yeah, I managed to buy Ethereum at the 2018 high.
Oh, thinking it was going to go up and then it immediately crashed.
Yeah.
So then we were down.
I was down like 470 of the 500.
Yeah, but because.
But I diversified. I did some mining on my computer. I did a bunch of stuff. I did trading. And everything's come back.
Not because he was doing active stuff recently. It's because of. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at is the fact that all that money we had been down and sort of wrote off as an expense, but he kept in like jabillion amount of wallets all over the place. He, because of the whole GameStop thing and various other things that are going on with the volatile currency market. I guess we can call stocks a volatile currency.
Just the volatility of the stock market.
But yeah, just the volatility of the stock market. It also has almost immediate repercussions upon Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, even though they're not really related.
Bitcoin is higher now than it was in 2018.
Yeah, and Dogecoin's going up by like 600%.
Dogecoin's weird.
Yeah.
Dogecoin's just so freaking.
We're not gonna talk about any of the cryptocurrencies, but we actually over time have made a $50 profit, and
it only took 3 years. Get rich quick.
Exactly. But now it's not a loss for us.
Yeah.
We've written off cryptocurrency and minings, and it's not a loss. It just took 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's that. Tattoo stuff, I'll get you guys back because this is Friday, and then we have the weekend, and specialists aren't in, so it'll be like Tuesday to see what the results for that are, or the verdict. Like I said, even if he wants to prescribe a little bit more of an acidic solution to maybe start scraping off some of that top skin, or what the dermatologist says, then sure. Or if maybe they want me to come in so they can even do their own like very careful dermatological upbraiding, it's fine. But
or even just like poking and prodding inspecting, which you can't do through a photo.
that's true. But anyways, that's what it looks like. Sorry for like the sideways look, but I like to. But yeah, that's that. Not much more today. Factor. Oh my god, my phone is going crazy. It's 12:45, so like much of the East Coast is kind of like sitting here at 6:45, 7 o'clock, and they're waking up in bed. So now I'm getting like notifications on Twitter for people on the East Coast of the United States, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't care that you went for a 5 a.m. gym thing. How do these shorts look? You do realize the only thing you're wearing is shorts. This is not about looking at the fashion statement of your shorts. It's the fact that you are not even wearing a mask in a gym. And Christ, what? It's the United States. Chill.